Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley and in today's video I'm going to show you how I attach my wooden tags to my crochet beanies. First you're going to need to get you some tags. These ones are from All This Wood on Etsy and I will link to them in the description below. Then you're going to kind of want to figure out where you want to place your tag. This is where I always put mine. Next, you're going to use some scrap yarn in the same color as your beanie and a tiny little tapestry needle. This is way smaller than most tapestry needles, but it's bigger than a sewing needle. My trick is to use a tiny piece of tape, and I'm going to show you how I do that. I just take a small piece of tape off of the thingy, and then I tape the end of my scrap piece of yarn, so it's like a flat structured end instead of a floppy no shape end that it normally is. Then I just trim the extra tape off so that it's really thin and can go through the needle of my tapestry needle. See, it's really thin and flat. And then when I go to put it through my needle here, it just goes right in, super easy. This is the only way I'm able to sew on tags. Then I clip off the piece of tape off the end, and now it's time to sew it onto the beanie. Find the center of the back where the seam is, then flip it over and put the tag back where you want it and hold it in place with one hand. Then I'm going to take my needle and my scrap yarn and come up from the bottom of the beanie, like through the beanie and out the top hole in my tag. Just like that. And then I'm going to pull it through, but not all the way through because I have to leave a tail long enough on the inside for sewing and attaching at the end. So I'm going to go back through the beanie and then back up through the hole just like that, kind of making a loop around the end of the tag, attaching it to the beanie, and then I'm going to go down into the body of the beanie, pull it through, and then when I pop my yarn back out, it's going to be out of the other end on the other hole. So I'm going to go all the way down to that other hole and pop my yarn out, then back into the body, back out through the hole. I do it twice on both sides. Then I'm going to go in again to tie off. Now I'm just going to kind of fold my brim over so I can get a good look at my tails and tie them together here so they're nice and secure. Then I'm going to clip them at the same size. That just makes sewing them in easier for me. And now I'm going to use a regular size tapestry needle, thread both of my tails into the tapestry needle at the same time. This just makes it a little bit faster. And then I'm going to sew in my tails so the tag is nice and secure, but also so my tails aren't dangling there. It's not going to come loose. They are sewn right in through the fibers of the yarn, so it is really in there. I go over my own stitches a few times so they're all knotted up there underneath the yarn, nice and secure, and then I'm just going to clip it off with my scissors. This is what I do every time I attach a wooden tag to anything, but especially my beanies. I hope you guys liked this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you found it helpful. Check the description for links for all of the things, including this beanie pattern, where I got my name tag, where I get my wooden tags, my scissors, all the things is in the description below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.